Hey, yo, that's me talking about Brown Boy the Cure, do you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, literally, like, fucktards will be watching my video and be like, oh, look, here's a smart ass, like, sitting down there, thinking he's so smart. And I'm like, excuse me, like, it's not thinking he's so smart. I am smart, do you know what I'm saying? I'm an intellectual, do you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't speak to a lot of people in society, do you know what I'm saying? Not because, hey, and also, like, I made a video, am I a loner? Well, man, to be honest, you know what, I'm sick and tired of human beings, you know what I'm saying? Human beings are, in fact, rather interesting creatures, and because I'm an interdimensional being, right? Like, pretty much, I don't speak to a lot of human beings out there, innit? I'm saying, the only reason is because, like, hey, man, just because, like, I just want to go to Mars, innit? When was the last time you heard a Sri Lankan Tamil man? The other day, I was waiting next to this train station. I think it was like in Central, and I was just out there like, but you know what? That's what I'm saying. And some old lady, she comes up to me. She goes, "Are you okay there?" And I was like, "Yeah. I'm good." You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Do you want some water?" And I was like, "You know what, mum? You can give me some water. You can take me to your granddaughter's house, and we can have like a big ass like meal, probably some banoffee pie. Why not?" Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I fuck with banoffee pie. Do you know what I'm saying? I fuck with banoffee pie, man. Banoffee pie. Huh? Italians when they do this, like when they talk, man. It's like I've seen a girl do this like in some Italian restaurant when I pulled up to Manchester. I was like sitting trying to get some spaghetti bolognese, and she came up and she was like started doing this, and I was like, as soon as she started doing this, I was like, you know what, let me do this as well, right? And then I was doing this, and I was like, yeah, can I get and I started sounding like Italian, innit? But no, Brown can't do those Italian accents, I'm saying. But shout out to her, she was hella good looking, I'm saying. She I think she was like, I think she would look really good in like some maroon lingerie. Just what I'm saying, like Italian girl, man. She had this olive skin and stuff, and I was like, hot dang, she's sexy. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing this right, and I was like, yeah, can I just get like some pasta and blah blah blah. And she was like, why are you doing this? And I was like, because you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And she was like to me like, hey, like, is it because I'm doing it? And I was like, yeah, obviously, come on. And then she was like, okay. And then she just went up and she started laughing in it. You know what I'm saying? And I come back. Man, the spaghetti was nice and the bolognese, man. I'm saying, I mean, home cooked, fresh spaghetti bolognese, man. You know what I was just sitting there eating a spaghetti bolognese with like the sauce and like this meatball bullshit, right? And I was like thinking, you know what, I'm a baiter in. So I said I'm gonna put bait in, right? Like sometimes you go to a restaurant and you see this, good looking waitress, I'm saying, and you're like thinking, hey man, you know what? She served me food, man. I'm saying, I mean, she could serve me some grapes in it. Everyone's like, oh my God, Brown is he's objectifying women, Brown is objectifying women, we should burn his, nostril hair, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I give a fuck. I give a fuck. I give a fuck. I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, on the social media space, you got a lot of people out there who make content, but then again, my content is different. You know what I'm saying? I'm way more like, you know what? Let's right now roll the shoulders. You know what I'm saying, do a little dance. I'm saying, do a little dab. You know what I'm saying? Do a little, why not? Because the world is, but yeah, like I'm so much on my coach. I'm so glad that I built a archive of videos on social, even though I get the hate for it and I get a love from hated and love. I'm saying, like, Jesus, I'm saying, but then again, like, my content is my content, man. I'm saying, and I gotta keep it real to my trauma culture, man. When you're on the social media space, man, sometimes people just gonna pull up and they'll be like, oh, who's this guy? Bro, oh my God, sometimes I get off the bus and I'll be sitting in a cab like this, right? People pull up and be like, oh my God, it's Jacob. Jacob is sitting down having coffee. But when I go to certain places, people run up to me. I mean, right now, like, because I've quite, been posting some content that's not, attracting audience because I talk about my life and all these medical frauds just trying to pull up, right? But then sometimes people just pull up, like, oh my God, it's Jacob. Jacob is here. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then I show the appreciation, you know what I'm saying? I posted that confrontation in our bus where there was two boys and I was sitting at the back, and then one of the boys, them two boys were turning around and giving me some evil look. Then I And I asked him, "What's up, bro?" I put that up. That's got about 60,000, about 100,000. I think it was over. No, it was about over 300,000 views. Do you know what I'm saying? And then people pull up like expecting, "Oh, what's up? You know, what happened there?" Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, it's the public, so I'm saying my trauma culture, man. Like, you're gonna get people that's gonna see you make content and they're gonna be like, yeah, you're making content. But the thing is, I show the love. I show the love to my trauma culture, my community who wants to come up and, fuck with the brand, and I'm saying. I mean, that's why I said it's going to be a marathon instead of a sprint, I'm saying, because I'm trying to build this on a long-term basis, and I'm just gonna put my rawness out there, I'm saying. I mean, you got all these people out there in society. Do they like me? Do I like them? Fuck no, I'm saying. And do some of them like me? Maybe yes, I'm saying. Do I like some of them? Maybe yes, I'm saying. My brand is not about trying to gain quantity. I'm just trying to grab my trauma culture and make sure it's my trauma culture, I'm saying. So, hey yo, I'm a go, man. I'm saying. Let's just sit out here and I'm saying. I think for me, I've just finished my 20s. I'm saying, like, I got options, man. Like of living elsewhere. I'm saying. I mean, UK is a great country. You know what I'm saying. But then again, I can't fuck with this weather, man. I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's sunny now. It's great. I'm saying. But when it gets to winter, man, everyone's like, Gollum from Lord of the Rings, like, creeping up from the caves. You know what I'm saying. And I'm like, fuck all that bullshit. I'm saying. My drama coach, I'm gonna go. What's up, man? Just saying, discussion. I want to, go sometimes next week or sometimes this week or interview people in the public just so I have a bit of a conversation. That's just not going to be here, I think. I think it's going to be somewhere in Central where there's a lot of tourist people. I'm going to go interview. When I say interview, man, just have a chat with them. What country are you from? Show me some dance moves. Blah, blah, blah. I'm saying, we see what's up. Hey, that's my culture. Peace of love and catch you